Hey guys, Joe Rhino here, and today I have a special review for the new Star Wars Black Series 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back, and it is Bespin Luke. I figured I'd pick this one up, do a quick review for you guys. I don't have the original one, so I got permission from one of my friends, JayC from JediInsider.com. He said I could use his images, so I'll try to put, when I do the review, I'll try to put the picture next to it just to show a close-up, because it is a new head sculpt and they use the new 3D scan and all that. So let me turn the camera around and then I'll go over the figure. Alright, so here we go with the package. I'll go over the packaging really quickly. It's similar to the A New Hope 40th anniversary, so it's basically the vintage carded figures. And it looks like they have like it looks like almost like a photoshopped picture of Mark Hamill on this side, because it looks really touched up. But here's a figure close up. And then, like I showed before, the back. Try to get a close up so you can see who's all in the wave. There's a little blurb at the bottom or in the middle, and then all the legalese and the barcode. I don't know if the barcode will do you any good, but if you wanted that. And at the bottom, there's some little insert. I'll have to see what that is. But let me cut them open, and we'll go from there. So here we go with the card. I just wanted to show the card back to show what it looked like with the bubble removed. I had a little trouble removing the bubble because, like I said, it was dinged up. So I was trying to bend it so I could save most of the bubble. I just like saving the card backs, but I just wanted to show a nice close-up of how the card back looked. And then I also wanted to go over and show you the insert. I know a couple people were questioning what the insert was, so it'd be interesting to see what it is. And it looks like it's just the same legal stuff that's on the back, but probably, who knows, just warnings, choking hazards, and all that stuff. Funny that they needed to put a separate piece of paper, but who knows, maybe some people were suggesting that these might be the Canadian releases that Meijer was getting. I'm not exactly sure, the bilingual or whatever you call it, but I don't see any other languages besides, usually it would say something else underneath. So I think these are the American releases. So I'm going to take the figure out and then go over the different articulation and sculpt, and especially the new head sculpt. So let me take it out of this bubble. Alright, so I added an extra light just to get some more light shining on the figure so you can see better representation of the head sculpt. So like I said, I'm going to try my best to put a screenshot of the other Bespin Luke, you know, from a couple different angles, just so you could get an idea. I'm not exactly sure if it's the same Luke head or not. I originally thought it was, but I actually think it's a different, it's actually a different sculpt, if you could see. Yeah, it's definitely a different sculpt. I thought maybe they just changed the hair, but it is a different figure. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to put another image on the side so you could compare it with the old one. Same with the whole figure. It's basically the same figure from the neck down. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I know in the Jedi Luke, they have like the removable neck peg, but this one doesn't seem to have it. So let me go over the articulation really quick. He's got the ball socket head, and it's on a hinge, so it could go all the way around. It could go up about that much because of the hair restriction, and it could go down about that much. And it doesn't have any rocking from side to side. And then the arms, same thing, ball hinge. They go up about that much. And then he's got a ball hinge at the elbow. Spin it around if you want. And then hinged wrist, and then they also rotate. He does have a single joint in the middle of his torso, but because of the way the jacket is sculpted, it's really hard. It only goes back about that much, goes forward a little bit. Doesn't really give you that wide range of motion. And then for the legs, you got ball sockets in there, and then you could go forward that much, go back a little bit, swivel at the thigh, and it's pretty tight joint. And then you got double hinged knees, double jointed knees, go kick back pretty well. And he does have hinged ankles, and they also have the little rotating part. So as far as the weapons, he comes with his little blaster rifle. I think it's the same one that he's come with the last few figures. I think they just keep reusing the same one. Not exactly sure. I don't have my other Lukes present. At least I know the X-Wing Luke came with one. And then one thing I wanted to notice, my lightsaber was a little bent. But the blade, I'll try to put the other blade next to it. I forgot the picture that I saved, but I really like the way this is. It's not really chromed, but it has a really nice metallic finish. But the blue of the blade is what I'm talking about. It's really compared to you'll see the side by side. The old one is really, really pale in comparison. So like I said, this was just a quick review just to show the new head sculpt. That's the main part, the main reason people are wanting to get this figure. It is a really good head sculpt. I like it. It seems like it's a little big, but I don't know if it's just a slim cut of the jacket that Luke is wearing. Because, when you look at it proportioned, it looks pretty good. It's just when you start to tilt it, if you look at it at a certain way, it just looks like it might be a tad big. But like I said, I think that's all, has to do with the way you're looking at it. So I'll put a couple images at the end, have them posed, and maybe set them up next to a couple other figures. And then as I get the other figures, I'm going to try to get like one a week, as they slowly start to pop up and they're a little more readily available. And then I'll go from there. All right, thank you. Please subscribe, like the video, and let me know if there's any other figures you want to see reviewed in the future.